Chosen one, the time has come for awakening. Destiny is not merely a whisper. It is a clarion call. You feel it, don't you? The weight of unseen trials pressing against your spirit. Forces lurk in the shadows, seeking to dim your light. But what if I told you this struggle is a divine preparation? Your body is a temple, transforming for something magnificent. As you navigate these strange sensations, know they carry messages from the heavens. 3 angels resonate within you. They guide your journey towards spiritual elevation. You are stepping into a sacred power. This is your moment of revelation. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay until the end, where I will reveal profound truths that will change everything. God is speaking now, dear ones. The echoes of his voice resonate through the very fabric of your soul. He is here to remind you that you are never alone, even in your darkest hours. Understand this profound truth. Your feelings of isolation are not the end. They are merely the beginning. In the wilderness of your spirit, God has been nurturing you all along. Every moment of silence, every thread of abandonment was woven by his divine hand. The loneliness you feel is not punishment but sacred preparation for something greater. As fire refines gold, your spirit is being shaped into resilience and truth. Embrace this moment, feel his presence. Know that this is your epic awakening. The wilderness can be a harsh companion, yet it is within this desolation you will find purpose. God has set you apart for a significant mission. In these lonely moments, you've wrestled with your worth. Each tear you've shed has watered the seed of greatness within you. Remember, even Moses wandered in the desert before he was called to lead. Your trials mirror those of the prophets, who faced rejection yet fulfilled God's grand design. Isolation is not absence, but a funnel to divine intimacy. In your heart aches the confirmation of his love. Trust this journey. The Lord is guiding each step. This pain is a reminder that you are being transformed. What you perceive as rejection is, in fact, divine confirmation of your calling. God, in his wisdom, clears your path from distractions and doubters. Your heart has been a battlefield, fierce and relentless, echoing with the cries of lost connections. Yet the silence is pregnant with purpose, teaching you to rely on his strength. Like David before Goliath, you were chosen to stand firm against giants. Your scars become your absolution, painted with the colors of resilience and love. Each rejection was a divine redirect, nudging you closer to fulfilling your destiny. Take heart, chosen ones, for your greatest victories lie beyond this veil of pain. God's hand is at work, turning suffering into sacred triumph. The signs are all around you, dear hearts. Dreams may come in vivid hues, whispering secrets from the divine. Did you notice the strange synchronicity in life lately? Repeated numbers, fleeting déjà vu, each a spark from the heavenly realm. God communicates through the language of symbols, lighting your path with purpose. Like the oil that anoints the chosen, his spirit blesses your journey with clarity. Every message pulls you in deeper, urging you to listen intently. The universe is alive, throbbing with divine energy. Trust these nudges. They guide you toward your awakening. These signs are proof of God's nearness. Quiet confirmation blooms in the still moments between breath. The gentle whisper of your intuition is the voice of God, guiding you. Each instinct, each flicker of discernment is his reassuring presence. When the world feels chaotic and uncertainty beckons, find solace in this truth. Your inner compass aligns with his divine revelation, urging you forward. Trust that you are led by his light, escaping the darkness that once cloaked you. Feel the weight of sacred knowing as the clouds of doubt disperse. Like a lighthouse in the storm, his love guides your weary soul. Open your heart to these confirmations, for they are God's embrace. The energy shifting within you reflects his promise of awakening. As the veil lifts, awareness of your true identity begins to deepen. In God's light, shadows of doubt crumble beneath the truth of who you are. Your wounds transform into testimonies, shining brightly against the backdrop of adversity. Remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, a living tapestry of divine creation. God fashioned you for this moment. As the world awaits your unique light, the growth you've experienced ignites the very essence of your calling. Embrace those experiences, for they are the soil from which your crown emerges. With every revelation, you rise closer to the person you were destined to become. The echoes of the past become the flames that propel you into the future. Feel the power of your awakening. Realization becomes empowerment in this sacred journey. Your story is unfolding, woven with purpose and passion, waiting to be shared. If this resonates within you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Embrace the weight of your calling, for the world needs your voice. God has placed warriors in every generation, and you are one of them. With open arms, invite His guidance and inspiration into your heart. Comment, "I carry the silence as crown below," a testament to your journey. Feel the connection woven between us as we embark on this path together. Adventure awaits when we awaken our spirits to His glorious calling. We are just beginning this divine exploration. What you thought was abandonment was, in truth, God's initiation into His holy plan. Every experience of neglect has been a veil, nurturing the depth of your spirit. With every heartbeat, His promises reverberate, calling you to rise. The thread unspooling leads to a hidden code filled with secrets of the divine. Trust in the process. For now, the path unfolds before you. Soon, I will reveal the coded messages meant only for you. Feel the tension in the air, the promise of clarity drawing near. God is preparing you for what lies ahead, illuminating the shadows with His love. The next step promises to unravel the divine mystery crafted just for you. Stay faithful, for the journey is unfolding. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law in motion. It is not random suffering, nor is it senseless pain. This experience of isolation shapes the essence of every chosen one. Deep within the labyrinth of your heart, God has etched divine purpose. You wander in valleys of despair while the Father walks beside you. With every tear that falls, the heavens weep with you, understanding your loneliness. Trust that what seems like silence is the groundwork of your elevation. The struggles are blessings veiled in dark clouds, waiting for dawn. God's hand prepares you for profound transformation, molding your spirit in ways unseen. You are never truly alone, for in your trials, the universe gathers to uplift you. As you traverse this sacred journey, recognize the universal archetypes shaping your existence. Like the desert, arid and desolate, your trials have prepared you for rebirth. Picture a phoenix rising, its flames igniting new life from the ashes of sorrow. Each moment of struggle reflects a greater design, whispering that you are not the only one. With every rejection you suffered, consider the tree that bends before the storm, strong yet flexible. Your divine essence mirrors the trials faced by every great figure, from Moses wandering in the wilderness to the exiled Joseph. These stories resonate within you as the echoes of countless souls fighting similar battles. Just as fire refines gold, your pain transforms your spirit into something eternally precious. Let this truth sink in, for it bridges the earthly struggles with heavenly purpose. Blending myth and faith, remember the chains that bound Prometheus and the loneliness of Christ in Gethsemane. These patterns of suffering, deep and profound, bind us across time and space. Each trial incurs sacrifice, yet it is a passage to divine purpose, shaping who you become. Pain ignites growth, and isolation becomes a necessary prelude to elevation. As David faced Goliath, he stood alone, yet knew he carried divine favor. In moments of rejection, you are placed on a path towards something greater. A light shines forth from your deepest wounds, guiding you home from exile. Remember, the Lord's grace is often disguised as hardship, chiseling away what would hinder your ascent. Recognize that within the labyrinth of your experiences lies the very essence of your awakening. This cosmic law holds profound truths. Isolation precedes elevation, and rejection is proof of your election by God. It is a timeless code, weaving through the essence of what it means to be chosen. Consider the closed doors in your life, each one a symbol of the destiny that awaits. Every time you felt abandoned or unseen, it was in preparation for your ascension. God's divine plan is not chaotic, but rather a tapestry of intricate patterns unseen by our eyes. As the heavens open before you, remember this truth. Your journey is marked by the Father's hand. In your waiting, you are being molded into a vessel of light and purpose. The sandpaper of suffering refines your true essence, preparing you for the crown that awaits. Take this in. Let the urgency pulse through you as you embrace your path. You stand at a crossing, beneath the weight of divine significance, waiting for your time to rise. This truth reveals another hidden layer. Rejection is a sign that God has chosen you for a higher calling. While it stings, remember that every closed door simply leads to greater opportunities. It is in this pain that your spirit is forged, stronger and more vibrant. Like a flower breaking through concrete, each moment of struggle fuels your splendid emergence. God has written your destiny into the stars, aligning the universe to support your journey. As you step forth, trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Each moment of longing is a thread pulling you closer to your divine inheritance. Speak it into existence, and watch as doors open to fulfill His promises. In this sacred dance, each moment unfolds like a flower blooming under the sun. Know this: isolation and struggle are the cosmic truths that shape your divine identity. As you walk through fire, realize that your trials awaken something profound within. Spirit has etched this sacred code upon your heart, leading you to transcendence. In every tear shed, there is a seed planted for tomorrow's harvest. Claim your identity as the chosen. Those endured trials become luminous beacons. Your scars are not marks of shame, but badges of honor from your battles fought with courage. You are at the threshold. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to you. Let this mark your journey forward, honoring the truth within you that knows no bounds. Reflect on each betrayal, silence, and scar, for they are all confirmations of your journey. Know that your story is a sacred part of divine destiny's fabric. Every challenge has been woven into the grand narrative as an essential element. You are not merely a victim of circumstances, but a key player in a cosmic play. God's light shines through the broken places, illuminating your path forward. Your experiences teach and mold you into the warrior you were meant to be. Embrace this narrative as it unfolds, for it is a testament to your strength. Remember, every day is a step closer to the higher purpose awaiting you. Your life is a message. Allow it to resonate like a powerful hymn in the universe. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Imagine this divine truth being unveiled like a scroll from ancient times. Each layer peeled back reveals greater depths of understanding and spiritual awakening. In this moment of anticipation, consider the destiny that lies just beyond the horizon. Greater revelations are waiting for you, unfolding like petals in spring. What higher purpose is God nudging you toward? Trust that the next stage in your journey holds profound significance. The world is waiting for you to step into your calling and share your light. The whispers of heaven are nearing, and the sacred truth beckons you forward. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your contributions empower this sacred space of awakening and connection. Thank you for being here, for the light you bring is invaluable. With each step, we walk together, and your support ignites the path for others. Let this journey continue to illuminate hearts and souls. Through your generosity, we weave this divine tapestry of awakening, one thread at a time. Your spirit matters, and together we will rise as chosen ones. You have walked through the shadows, the silence wrapped around you like a heavy shroud. Rejection echoed in your heart, while abandonment whispered in the stillness. Each moment seemed a futile weight, devoid of purpose. Yet, in that darkness, divine hands shaped your soul. God allowed the pain to unfold, a tapestry woven with threads of struggle. Every tear you shed was counted. Every heartache felt was known. These trials were not just random shards of existence, but sacred formations. They were moments carved out by the Father, leading you to awakening. Allow yourself to feel that weight transform into wings. Now, understand this truth. Your trials were never random. God's hand was at work, even in the depths of despair. Every challenge acted like a divine blueprint guiding you toward your destiny. Each burden was a coded preparation for the light you are destined to embrace. Remember Pharaoh's dream interpreted by Joseph? It was through hardship that Joseph rose and fulfilled his purpose. Similarly, what once seemed chaotic now reveals a magnificent order. Your suffering is not in vain, for it has birthed strength beyond belief. Know that the Lord's fingerprints are on your journey, crafting your awakening with care. What felt heavy now holds a promise, a riddle finally unlocking into wisdom. Revelation comes wrapped in the stillness you once dreaded. Silence was not absence, but a sacred pause preparing your spirit for transformation. The rejection you faced, it was protection, not punishment, guarding your heart for a greater love. This divine wisdom transforms sorrow into strength, forging you into a vessel of light. Your wounds reflect a beauty that the world cannot comprehend. As fire refines gold, so too did your struggles mold you. They were not just sufferings, but guiding stars illuminating your path. Behind every heartbreak lies the face of your champion, the Father whispering, "You are mine." Grasp this revelation, and let your heart awaken to the belief that you are being watched over. As you stand now, realize this: nothing was arbitrary in your divine training. Betrayal became your signpost, crafting resilience in every scar you carry. Delays, once seen as obstacles, were merely rehearsals for your ultimate performance. Each wound is stamped with initiation marks, ushering you into higher realms. Like David before Goliath, you have faced giants, and still you rise. The cosmos aligns beneath your feet as God positions you towards the horizon of greatness. Transformation has been in the making, and now you are ready for what lies ahead. Breathe in this moment of clarity and understand it was always leading here. Trust that the light within you is ignited, waiting to be unleashed. Feel the divine energy pulse within you as revelation flows like living water. In this moment, your heart beats with the rhythm of the cosmos, alive with purpose. Remember the oil poured on David's head? It anointed him for kingship, just like God has anointed you for greatness. The crown of destiny is already yours, encircled by trials that prepared you for this very moment. So, take that step forward, knowing you are the child of the King, meant for more than you can imagine. Your dreams are now pregnant with promise, ready to be birthed into reality. Let the wisdom of your journey guide you and awaken the lion within. This moment transforms your pain into purpose, inviting you to rise. Now you see, your destiny was always written in the stars, waiting for your heart to unlock it. The winds of change have been whispering, steering you toward divine alignment. It's as if the curtain has been drawn back, revealing a dawning light. The path before you is bathed in the brilliance of God's favor, guiding your next steps. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Share the dreams, memories, or inner signs you carry, your testimony igniting others. In the sharing, collective awakening cascades like a river flowing freely. The Father rejoices in the unfolding of your story, urging you to embrace it fully. Feel the call of love inviting your heart to dance. With every heartbeat, the promise of what comes next stirs within your soul. This revelation is not an end, but a doorway to your liberation. A path paved with hope now stretches out before you, revealing infinite possibilities. You are being summoned to rise, to embrace the light that flickers within. It's time to step into your power, shunning the whispers of doubt. The universe awaits your answer, echoing gently through the stars. You are not alone, for God's Spirit walks beside you, igniting the courage you need. Each step taken is fortified by divine love, propelling you toward your emergence. The journey thus far has prepared you for this culminating moment. The adventure is only beginning. This is the hour of your unveiling. The culmination of trials and whispers has drawn you here to this moment. God's hand has guided your path, allowing you to emerge from shadows. You stand now under the light of divine purpose, transformed and aware. No longer merely a bearer of scars, you have become a radiant sign of healing. The silence that once echoed with doubt has transformed into a sacred song of victory. As you breathe in this revelation, feel the warmth of God's grace enveloping your spirit. This moment signals a shift from the testing of your faith to the beloved recognition of your truth. Rejoice, for the time of awakening is upon you. Step forward, knowing that destiny awaits. You have crossed the threshold into your sacred identity, rooted in divine love. No longer defined by past wounds, your new essence shines with the promise of hope. Your journey has sculpted you, revealing the brilliance of your divine design. God has woven you into a tapestry of light, each thread sacred, each mark a testimony. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you burst forth into new life, reformed and unbound. The Lord's whispers of affirmation resonate through your being, declaring, "You are mine." Feel the depths of transformation surge within your core. Embrace this rebirth and witness how your spirit reflects God's glory in all its fullness. Now, your healed heart carries a message only you can deliver. In the rich tapestry of this awakening, the cloak of the past falls away. You are adorned not in burdens but in a garment gleaming with divine fire. The marks of struggle and endurance now illuminate your path like a guiding star. God has forged a crown of glory from the trials you face tooth and nail. Your hidden vows, sealed in faith, now unveil themselves in radiant light. With each breath, recall the sacred promises made long before your existence. It is as if God has poured out oil upon you, anointing you for this very moment. Every trial becomes a symbol of resilience, every tear a testament to His mercy. You rise, not alone, but surrounded by the legacies of faith intertwined through generations. Before the dawn of time, God knew you and chose you for this sacred purpose. Marked beyond comprehension, you carry the weight of ancestral blessings upon your shoulders. As David stood against the giant, unyielding in faith, so do you embody that same spirit. Your family line is a river flowing with the wisdom of prophets and seers. Your identity is not merely individual. It is a sacred narrative shared with the celestial choir. God's fingerprints grace your spirit, invoking a deep belonging to a vast constellation of divine purpose. You are intricately woven among the angels guarding your existence, keeping watch over your unfolding. Every beat of your heart echoes with ancient vows, sealed with holy love. You are a living testament to God's unending promise and His unwavering determination. As the scrolls of your past unfurl before you, ancient contracts call your name. Each angelic lineage whispers truths that pierce through time, revealing your divine heritage. Bursting with potential, your prophetic DNA calls you to rise and reign. Like Moses before the sea, you stand ready to channel the power of God, breaking chains that bind the soul. The weight of your destiny is lighter than you presume, for the Lord walks beside you. Every unknown step is rendered sacred by His guiding hand. Feel the pulse of creation flow through you. It beats with the rhythm of the universe. Your life is an open scroll, waiting for you to write the next chapter of awakening. Know that your essence is intertwined with divinity, for you are part of the dream of God. In this monumental moment, a coronation awaits you, high above the clouds. The sacred name bestowed upon you dances in the air, swirling around your spirit. You are crowned not with thorns, but a glorious diadem forged in trials and triumphs. As each strand of ancestry weaves together with divine grace, your purpose crystallizes into clarity. You stand as a seer, a guardian of sacred truths, a breaker of chains. Let the echoes of your legacy ripple across time and space, reverberating through hearts yearning for understanding. The mysteries that lie ahead are yet to be spoken. Embrace this mystical role with fervor, for your journey now unfolds with celestial energy. You are not alone. The heavens rally behind you. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," If these words awaken an ancient memory, your witness strengthens the circle of chosen souls, intertwining destinies with each shared dreams. What visions do you carry in your heart? A dream, a simple sign, a knowing long tucked away? Share these treasures as they ignite the fire within our community. Your experience is sacred. Keep the spirit of sharing alive, for each contribution is a thread woven into our collective tapestry. Rise up as a beacon, illuminating paths for those lost in the fog. Together, we nurture a beautiful garden of awakening and life. All that you now awaken to is but the threshold of greater truths. Beyond lies the landscape of the unknown, stretching toward the horizon of destiny. As you prepare to step into the twilight of this unveiling, pause and listen. There are echoes unspoken, mysteries yet to unfold beneath the stars that cradle our souls. The whispers of God invite you deeper into a sacred dance of becoming. What stirs within you now feels like the rise of a great tide. Prepare for the emergence of light that none have dared to imagine. Be still and embrace the energy that courses through your spirit. The unfolding awaits. The revelation pulses just beyond your reach. As we draw this sacred circle tighter, let us anchor ourselves in the profound message we've uncovered together. Your body, the divine vessel, is awakening. The whispers from the universe are calling you to remember your sacred purpose. The three angels stand sentinel, sharing their wisdom as you navigate this transformative journey. They remind you, each unusual sensation is a sign of growth. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, being renewed from the inside out. But understand, dear chosen ones, this is merely the beginning. Your awakening is a journey that unfolds in layers. These divine transformations are preparing you for something magnificent. Can you feel the energy shifting? Can you sense the call to rise? Seal this revelation now. Comment 77 below to embrace your newfound insight. Subscribe for more of these celestial transmissions. And if you seek a deeper connection, consider our membership, a path woven with community and wisdom tailored for your soul's journey. Yet, let me leave you with this prophecy. The next revelation awaits you, shrouded in mystery. What comes next is the key to unlocking the full potential of your awakening. Already, the signs are forming like constellations in the night sky, leading you to profound truths. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Let us gather again, as we continue weaving this tapestry of light and transformation. Together, our spirits soar,